Okay, thanks for having me. If you are watching, kindly subscribe, on notifications, like and share with others.
Now let's turn our attention to Africa. A wave of protests is spreading throughout the continent. It began in Kenya with protests against their budget, or the finance bill as they call it. Then they spread across the border to neighboring Uganda, and now Nigeria is gearing up to become the third protest hotspot. Young Nigerians are preparing to march against the government. They plan to hold peaceful protests next week on the 1st of August. And this has scared the Nigerian establishment. The country's president, Bola Tinubu, issued a warning on Monday. He said the protests were the work of some sinister people. And he asked Nigerians to not join. The next day, Nigeria's police chief joined the chorus. He said the protests were ill-advised and that the police would not sit back and watch. 2 days later, the Nigerian military chimed in. A military spokesperson said the protests may lead to anarchy. He said that the army would not allow Nigeria to spiral out of control. You can see how rattled the authorities are. Every arm of the government is trying to stop the protests, and not just with threats. On Tuesday, Nigeria doubled its minimum wage to try and diffuse public anger.
Only today, the National Assembly has expeditiously passed the new national minimum wage. You can see how the president is working. It was transmitted only yesterday. Today it has been passed. A lot of other interventions that the president has also put in place are also going to be looked at expeditiously in the interest of Nigeria. So there's no need for strike. The young people out there should listen to the president and allow the president more time to see to the realization of all the goodies he has for them.
He made that appeal to the quote-unquote young people out there because they are the ones who are organizing the protests. Just like in Kenya and Uganda, across Africa, it is the young people, members of Gen Z, who are organizing the demonstrations. Gen Z is planning the protests using social media. Nigeria's Gen Z are mobilizing under a social media hashtag #EndBadGovernance. The protests in Kenya were also organized under a hashtag. It was hashtag Reject Finance Bill 2024. That's what they call their budget.
On issue of protest, within the Nigerian constitution, protest is allowed. All I plead for those who are protesting is to do so within the law and in a civil manner that allows us of the nation to show that we live within the law. You know, everybody knows the things that are difficult. I always say, when they talk about sponsors of the protest, I say the sponsors are very simple. It's hunger. It's hopelessness among the youths. So we all have to listen to what Nigerians are going through. And I thank our governor for doing so. It is critical and important.
Okay.
Well, what I said to security agencies is that we will let them ensure that they manage the situation, again, within the law. You know, we should not try to be overbearing. It should be something that we do within the law. There's nothing wrong. Protest is allowed everywhere globally. And I also say people protest in my house. And it's for us to listen to those who are protesting. Why are they protesting? Engage them. That's what governance is all about. You talk with them. There's nothing wrong in that. I was governor for years and people protested.
It would be very, very unfair to say that things are not difficult now. Things are very difficult. Hunger is real. So, and that is true. But how do you solve the problem? The problem we find ourselves in the country today is economic. And will I say that we are actually paying the price for bad governance that didn't start today? First of all, for you to organize protests, the law requires that you get approval from the security forces, particularly the police. And somebody should take responsibility for getting that approval. So if you don't have the approval, then it will be against the law for you to go out on the street to protest. So my final word is that people should think about the implications of pouring out on the streets and restricting movement of other people and possibly inflicting harm and more hardship on the people. For people in Abia, my advice is that people should not pour out on the streets because it may be more hurtful than the protest that the reason for the protest that people are calling for. That would be my final word. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm very, very, very. Thank you. Yes. I'm enjoying this. Chuka.
Morning, sir.
Good morning. I don't know Lagos.
Yes. Mr. I don't know Lagos. Are you protesting?
Yes, now. Why? I protest against Jonathan. Why can't I protest now? Why? See, let me tell you. Except you're a wicked person.
Yes.
That we say you're not going to protest. What is protest? Let me tell you something. The sovereignty belongs to the people.
Yes.
The people. Yes, President Tinubu was elected. I promise us every heaven and earth.
Yes.
But today we are not seeing it.
Yes.
The only way to tell him that we are not seeing it is for us to come out. I said, look, Oga, we are not seeing what you promised.
Yes.
So what is the big deal about it that you not protest? Because except some of those who are eating, who are being bribed, are the one making noise. Don't go protest. Everywhere there's protest in all over the world.
So now, yes, you say you're protesting, but the Oba of Benin, Oba Atukwaye said, the Oba has said that we should give Tinubu more time and the people should share their planned protest. What do you have to say about your king?
I respect my king.
Yes.
Oba Atukwaye said,
yes.
But the problem is that Oba is okay.
Yes.
Everything he wants, get it free.
Yes.
He's being paid by local, by state, by federal.
Yes.
Me, there is nothing I have to eat today.
Hey.
I don't bought plantain 1,500, 7 pieces, small, small one. Now, 1,500. That for the whole day today. 1,500 in America dollars. You know how much it is in Nigeria? I'm telling you. Oba Bini saying, I listen to him. He said, government, do the needful for Nigerians.
Yes.
But Nigeria be patient.
Yes.
But the patient, we cannot be patient.
Yes.
We are not going to destroy anything.
Yes.
But we have the right to go and protest and let the government know that all what he promised is zero.
Good. So finally, before I let you go, we'll be speaking about the election very soon, but maybe not today. Before I let you go, now we are hearing, it's still a rumor, but I know on social media yesterday, they are saying that they are planning to deploy OO on, as in the exact time of the protest is when they are planning to deploy OO again. What do you have to say?
Who is Oro? Who is carrying the Oro? And Stone start working on his leg without somebody carrying it. Those who are carrying Oro, they are human beings.
Yes.
If you carry Oro, please have Oro. You know Edo people.
Hey.
Go and check our history. What we have everything. We have everything. If it's a fly, the afternoon is there.
Hey.
If it's a carry the thing, is there. So don't use Oro to threaten human beings. Did you know what Aboki has? If you check the people that have all this spirituality, it's Aboki. He has it. I don't know what I mean. Every tribe has what is take. It has everything. Yes. But what I'm saying is those who are carrying Oro, are they not buying the bag of rice in market? Those who want to carry Oro, I don't know buying. They don't pay for electricity. Those who are carrying Oro, I don't know renting house. I don't know buy cement. Except they are not living in this earth.
Yes.
So you can carry your Oro, you can carry everything though, but I'm telling you, protest will go up. Carry your Oro, everybody will join Oro.
Oh, carry your Oro, everybody.
Whether the night Oro come, we don't know. Whether the afternoon, we don't know. Whether the evening, we don't know. Everybody will now they roll for ground.
Thanks for coming. God bless you.
Thank you, my brother.